cars just fit in between the middle, accident involves, it's just a big kind of mess, especially if this car is like a semi and he can't see and you just want to fit in behind him and this other car's like, yo dude, what's going on here? This is my spot. You're not going to want to fit in there. So if you put your car here and the first car brakes, you will cause an accident, obviously like it is here. It's really not that hard, like I said. The time is 1 to 2 seconds. It's going to be longer when you're traveling. If you're on the freeway, you're going to be at a faster speed. They're going to pick a landmark, let's say like a rock over there, and you're going to count from how long it takes you to get there. So you look at it is from the other car and you just time it. It's really not that hard. Okay, now I'm going to talk to you about being courteous to pedestrians. So this happens like all the time. You always see somebody, a pedestrian, even if they're jaywalking, they just go ahead and kind of go across the street. And there's so many cars that just don't stop. Even here, there's like a bajillion of them. Even Koyana, she was going, and she basically almost got hit. She had to jump off. So I was going to do a demonstration, but I don't think it'll work anymore. Another thing is that if you aren't walking at the crosswalk and you are jaywalking and you see other cars just keep going and the guy's just kind of in the middle of the road, just kind of be courteous and stop and just let him finish his walk, just get across the other side, you'll be safe. One time I literally got stuck in the middle of the median and there were so many cars that kept going and I was just like, hey, I'm here, you obviously don't notice me, let me go. So I'm just letting everybody know here. I actually have a question. How many of you do use your turn signal? Yeah? Actually, a lot of you. Okay, good. I'm all proud of you guys.
I think most of us would say yes anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, if you didn't say yes, then you're lying. But anyways. Also, just use kind of common sense when you're driving. It's not too hard at all unless you're definitely of the age to drive, and I hope so. But it's just, you don't end up like this guy. That's just not how it is. So basically, keep control of your stopping distance, and use your blinker all the time. If you don't, you're going to cause an accident. And if you do use your signal, signal it before you actually turn. You're just going to turn into somebody and then turn your signal on. They're going to be like, hey, you just hit my car, and then you turn your signal on. That doesn't make any sense. Obviously, you're just going to cause a big accident. It's not going to work well. And for the stopping distance, I guess another point for me to point out is that if you, it's kind of hard for me to explain. If you're going slow, it's like all right to go ahead and let somebody in. Let's say you're in like the slow lane, everybody's going slow, and some car wants to get in front of you. There's not that much room. You can kind of just stop a little, slow down, let them get in. It's just kind of going in with common sense, being courteous to others. Like I said, it's really not that hard. And also another thing here is that on our way to ABQ Uptown, lots of people in there. There's like this specific middle lane for you to like unload and load passengers. Lots of cars just literally stop on the side that just traffic keep going. They just stop there and it takes like 10 minutes for them to get out, and you just get really pissed off and you start yelling and all this road rage. Just be sure to get in the middle lane, put your hazards on, let people know. Even if you aren't in the middle lane, put your hazards on so people can go around you. It's just kind of the main sort of thing. It's really not that hard. So I've been driving for about like 3 years now, maybe. I've never gotten into an accident with another vehicle. I'm gonna say I've had hit a wall though, just letting you guys know that. But that was on weather conditions. It's a whole other story. And I was late. But anyways, really, it's not that. Just kind of avoid other people. Be courteous. It's really, like I said, I've been saying this whole time. It's really not that hard. You've all in driving school. And that's basically it. So we went over the driving safety rules, the stopping distance, and just being courteous to other people. These are my references. Hope you guys like